saying is, look, Goku had to work for all his strength, right?
Facts.
And then you have,
Pull it to you because you got you.
what I mean is like Goku is Goku. All right, so look, Goku had the Goku got power from Goten, Trunks, Gohan, Vegeta, and Pan, the little baby inside of him, right? To become a Super Saiyan God.
That's so whack too.
He did all
That
that.
baby thing was so whack though.
It
That
was.
was so
Oh, I get you
whack.
saying he did all that.
Yeah, he did all that to get that strong. You telling me, and then you telling me Frieza, you telling me Frieza and Android 17 is on his level? No, The
They're
only
never
people-
said to be on this level.
But-
what you're seeing is
but
you're
what I'm
seeing Goku suppress his power level.
No,
That's what you're
but
saying.
and like
No, he's not saying that.
it,
I know what you're saying.
yeah, I'm saying like Goku should be on a whole nother level. Like
Okay.
by the way, like, and then one more thing to add on to that. I do agree though. I'm not saying that it's all like that though, because like Hit made sense. His power is actually OP. He could stop time and hurt you. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Jiren, he makes no sense.
I want to stop you right there. And
I got some explanation myself, but I'll let you talk.
all right, I want to stop you right there. I want you to take it back to the Frieza saga when Frieza was at 93% and she pushed up her power to
Why say she?
95.
I say she.
It don't matter. We don't know what
I
she
don't
is.
know. You sound like a girl, bro.
Hold on, you gonna make me lose my train of thought. Look at. So remember when Frieza was at 90% and she said I'm gonna move to 95, and you remember how much stronger she got off that 95%. Now remember, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. At the end of Battle of the Gods, at the end of the series, season 1, do you guys remember what we told Beerus about how much power he used? About 70% of his power. So take that in consideration. He used 70% of his power. Now let's take back what we said about Frieza. If she used 2% of her power and then was knocking out Goku for a minute, think about how much stronger Beerus is if he only used 70% of his power. That means he has 30% more. That's way stronger, a lot more stronger. Now we're talking about Goku, somebody that's known for being too cocky and letting his power down. He's been shot with a ray gun at Super Saiyan level. He's been shot with bullets. When in Dragon Ball, he was shot with a bullet and it was merely scratched. So,
Bro, who could be shot with a bullet?
Huh?
Who could be shot with a bullet?
Goku.
No, nobody can.
Goku good when he was a little kid.
That's more like
Oh.
now. Like who could get shot with a bullet?
I know it and not be hurt. Goku can still do it. It'll
he
scrape
did.
him though.
No, what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to tell you is, Dragon Ball, Goku got shot in the head with a bullet by Bulma,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "Ow, why would you do that for?" Right?
Yeah.
And then he knocked her car over. But in Dragon Ball Super, in one of the series, I can't recall what series it is. He helped Krillin out, and he got shot with a bullet, and he had a scar, like a little small scratch on his hand. Which saying is, either Akira Toriyama's not consistent with his
No,
anime,
It's
or
this weird thing though. I don't know. I don't understand it because like remember that time. I think it's like in between like this one of the fights when he came back alive. And like Curlin was looking at him. He was like, "I'm gonna just see if he on guard." And he was asleep.
oh, I know what he's talking about.
And then
when
he
had
hit
that
him,
orange jacket
and he
on,
was like,
he's swagged out.
I think so, yeah. And he
Yeah.
was like, "Dude, why'd you hit me?" And like, I think it's the whole thing about guard, which is weird. I don't even understand that. Like, how
yeah,
you got,
they let their guard down, like
yeah, you
that's
can
why
hit,
they're
you attack
able to
him.
get shot.
But like the other thing is though, I did want to mention my part of the story though. So, you saying that Goku holding this stuff back?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that could be a good twist, but I doubt
He
that.
always says it.
I
in
doubt
anime.
that.
He
Hold
always
on,
says
let
it.
me explain why this could happen, right? Okay, so you think about Frieza as a person. They already explained this, that like Frieza has never trained in his life.
I agree.
Imagine like you guys ever ran track.
Yeah. Imagine
Imagine like somebody that's super fast and like somebody that trained to be like a certain speed. Of course, like that has a certain cap when it comes to your speed. But so like if someone is like never trained in their life and is like I'm just naturally fast, like if he actually trained, like he could get like even
God,
faster.
to
So
be
like with Frieza, like he's like I never trained in my life, but I've been that good. You know what I'm saying? So like he's like, well, if I actually train, I'm gonna get way stronger than I will. You know, like way faster. So that's why they explained that part. Now that it comes to Android, you don't really number two. He came out the gate. You know, after he was repaired, with strength. So he's never really trained either. So if he actually trained himself, then like that's basically what he did was like intensify like his skill set. And on top of that, you don't know where he was. He was like he might could breathe in space. He might could fly into Mars or something like that. You don't know. I'm just being
Sound
devil
like
advocate.
Like Astro Boy
I'm,
verse.
I'm playing like devil's advocate though, but like you don't really know, or like he could be in the ocean because he out there in the wilderness anyway. He could be in the ocean because he probably could hold his breath. I don't know, and then he fighting on like animals in the water. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there. You don't know.
Okay, all right. So I'm
gonna stop you right
wait,
there and say
I'm gonna get
real quick about
go
what
for
he's
it.
saying. Android 17, you are right about that. But like he was saying,
Your mouth.
take it.
we good. Wait, yeah. Hey, all right, we good. All right. What I was saying is, Android 17, 5 years. He should have been able to. Like, I feel like he let himself get killed. If that was true, you might be right. When Majin Buu destroyed Earth, he probably went to Mars and just chilled for a minute. But I don't know. I think he died. I really think he died.
Okay.
He might have died. Who else we got? Like, you remember Ader from Dragon Ball? He's an android who has actual
Who's-
rockets on his legs.
Later, you know, he didn't watch
Tomorrow,
Dragon
which one? Tomorrow,
Ader.
the first Android.
Frank-
Yeah,
Frankenstein.
Oh, the
Android 8.
Frankenstein looking
Yeah,
one.
Android 8.
He was weak though.
Yeah, he
They
weak.
show him every. They show him every
But
now
he
and
got
then.
rockets though. If you think about today's man's rockets, they can get to the moon. So I'm pretty sure he should be able to get to the moon. And he's a robot, so therefore he can
But
read in space.
He weak though.
You guys mind if I hop
He
on?
is weak, but you know what I'm saying. He do got them hands.
All right. You
Harold,
guys-
do you want to fight Android 8?
I can't fight him. No, I can't fight
Big
Krillin.
facts.
I don't want to see Krillin or Yamcha.
I'll fight Hercule. Hercule, now
Nah,
All
bro.
right,
Hercule, he got
Hercule big too though.
Right, bro. Come on, now. That's like The Rock and like
Yeah.
on TV.
Yeah.
no, but he'll beat the Rock. He really
No, like
would.
yeah, like just
Hercule got
imagine
hands.
a Rock in Dragon Ball Z. The Rock would be just like
Hey,
Hercule.
you think The Rock can fight?
The Rock, he a fake wrestler.
I'm just saying. You think he can fight though?
No, he can't fight.
Heck yeah.
No, he just big.
I'm just saying though. You would think he could fight? I'm just asking. I'm not down. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? I'm pretty
oh,
sure
yeah.
like if he get a hold of me, like I'm pretty sure it's gonna hurt. Like, I'm just saying. But you think like he really could like?
He got them hands. He
You know what I'm
fight
saying?
I feel like he got street hands. I mean,
No, he ain't got no street hands.
I
He
mean,
got-
hey, you make him mad.
he got
he
actor
fight.
hands.
We get on top. We get on topic.
Oh, my
though.
bad,
Let me
yeah.
just
Go back to what you were
rebuttal
saying.
to what y'all was saying. All right. So I'm gonna get back to you, Harold. But let me go on Ty. He said, Barris used 70%. That was good memory. We actually have it up right now. He did use 70%,
Dude,
but
look up stats, bro.
But technically, that statement has to be false because if Beerus was using 70% of his power, and Goku, as Super Saiyan God, pushed him to that, you're telling me that Goku's Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, other known as
That
Super
nigga on
Saiyan
Reddit.
Blue, other known as Super Saiyan Blue, you're telling me that it's not stronger? I'd beg to differ.
That's on Reddit.
Even though Super Saiyan God isn't stronger than Beerus, and Beerus was using 70%, Super Saiyan Blue should be stronger than
You on
Beerus.
Reddit, dog.
After Kaioken, even saying Kaioken, because Kaioken is a 20 times multiplier. You're telling me that he can't beat Beerus? No, Beerus couldn't have been using 70%. He had to lie, and Beerus had to be using at least like 1% or 10%, because it doesn't make sense if he was using the 70% of his power, Super Saiyan Blue would be stronger. Because there's
But
no way you're telling me that
We talked about this
Super
already.
Saiyan Blue isn't a 30 times increase. And even if it isn't, with Kaioken, it would have to be stronger than Beerus because that's times 20. So think about it. 20 times.
But we don't know about Beerus' percentage. What I'm saying is like 1% of a boost on Beerus could be like a million power. You know what I'm talking about? It could be like it could be like 1% could be like a times 1% could equal to the power level of Blue. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
exactly. So we're pretty much saying the same thing. You're pretty much saying the same thing. And to get back on what you said, you're right, but I don't know, man. And that's not even me. Like he could have trained anywhere, but so you're saying
I said, hold on. I said I'm
man's-
playing devil's advocate. I said you don't know. I'm not saying it's a fact. If I know, of course, you don't never know. It's a fact. It's a cartoon, but I'm just saying though, it could happen.
Facts.
It's possible.
You saying it's possible? That's like, I mean, that's crazy, you know. Like
It is pretty
you
crazy.
telling me these random androids can get stronger than the God of Destruction? I think it's just really.
They're not stronger
I
than
think
him.
it's really. I
They're
think
not
it's, no.
strong.
I'm just saying, but as strong because like
They're
Super
not
Saiyan
as-
Blue. Super Saiyan Blue should be stronger than Beerus, just to be exact.
No,
Yes, with Kaioken stack.
no.
It should be, you know, look, with the statement that Beerus made.
You talking about something? You talking about the Kaioken times 30, whatever, all that.
No, times 20. We haven't seen us.
times 30, but
Well, I'm saying that, but you say if he's using 70%, then that's 30.
that's 20%.
Yeah.
And
The only thing that should be stronger
I
than
mean, I
Bears.
don't know. These equations.
The only thing that should be stronger than Bears right now is Ultra Instinct for two reasons. Because we stated that
Right.
the gods have a hard time reaching that level, one. And by how all the gods stand up, like kind of like how that song Slim Shady, please stand up. Them dudes all stand up and applaud. And it was already stated that Jiren was stronger than their god of destruction.
Yeah, Jiren is stronger than everybody.
But the only thing that
Except for
we're having a hard time with knowing is the other power levels for the gods that didn't participate in that tournament, because they did say they were way stronger than the people that did participate. That's why they didn't have to participate.
True.
So those people in the other universes are stronger. We got to keep that in mind. They are stronger.
Technically.